Hello, beloveds, all you wizard and mystics and mystical wizards. Welcome to another webisode of the mystical adventures of Wizard One-on-One. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. I'm so excited to be doing another webisode today. But here's the thing. A couple webisodes ago, I announced that we're going to start doing one webisode a week that I need to slow down. And then I came in and I seen that it's about to be Christmas events, and I got to do the Christmas events the same way I did the Halloween ones. Well, they do have a 12 days of Christmas, and then I was thinking about this, and I was like, there's no way I can do these first and get them out. And I don't know how to do the 12 days of Christmas because I can't show up 12 days in a row, can I? You know, I'm an adult. I have adult things. I got adulting stuff to do too. But I realized that, I was like, well, I can just do a record all 12 days compilation and put them in one webisode. But then I was like, by that time, all the events will be over. So I don't know, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and finish up this webisode. And also another thing, I was wanting to finish up Crocotopia and just wrap it up and get all the quests done there. And because of the hype of the Christmas events, I ran straight into Pigswick Academy, Wisteria. And now I want to finish up Wisteria before I move on. So I think we're going to finish up Wisteria with this webisode and move into finishing up Crocotopia. And if there is a 12 Days of Christmas event, I still don't know if there will be or not. I will just do a record compilation and we'll just put it on the webisode and it'll be aired after Christmas, and that's just how it's going to be. And if there's a Krampus event and stuff, we'll still take time to do Krampus to find Krampus, or we'll see how it goes, because I don't know. I've been around, but I haven't been around for a while. Anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we got here. We got Abigail, Myth Wizard. All right, here we are with Abigail Zenwalker, level 30 still. All right, we got her hang out in the wooded cottage. I've been beast mooning with Abigail, so she's probably in the beast moon arena. Nope, yeah, we picked up some gardening spells too. So let's start by going home and tending to our garden. Yeah, you guys, I just let Christmas get to my head. I don't even know, man. This webisode will be aired right before Christmas, and then the next one that I record will be aired on Christmas Day if I continue with my Tuesdays and Thursdays webisodes. So we'll see. I do believe if I got this right, this should be webisode 35 that we're on now, and then webisode 36 will be aired on Christmas, and then webisode 37 will be Wednesday, and we're just going to do one a week from there. And somewhere in there, I'll put a compilation of the 12 Days of Christmas if it happens. We'll just see how that goes. And I'm going to do my best not to burn myself out in this beautiful, wonderful holiday season with my friends and my family. All right. Let's get started with our daily quest. Snowman and Colossus. And then we'll go back to Wisteria. And we're going to do the main quests in Wisteria, followed by the side quests, and then we'll go back to Croc. And hopefully then we'll be back on track. I need to go to Marleybone, but there's so much stuff I want to do before Marleybone. So that's a conundrum. If you guys think we should do Marleybone to Chelsea Court to be able to finish our Where am I going? I'm going to Colossus. You guys think that I should do Marleybone to Chelsea Court to get our school quest finished? Put it in the comments. But other than that, like, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to try to get done before I go to Marleybone. And Chelsea Court is, you have to get the whole first section, well, Hyde Park done before you can go to Chelsea Court. I didn't mean to run into her battle, but I should have known better, crossing the street like that. I hope she's not upset. Guys, I don't like this wand one bit. I don't like it one bit. I don't know if I can handle it all the way to level 40. I might even go back to my old wand. We'll see. I always say that. We'll see. We'll see. We're always gonna see. Alright. Let's see. What we got. Ah, cool. Is it a quest? You've earned a new quest. Visit me or check your spell book. My spell book? Let's go visit him. What does it mean? I don't understand. No Pectrons here. Other areas have Pectrons. Some high concentration, some low, but I have no idea why. You've been working with me. You were at the Unicorn Park. Are you not completely flabbergasted with this business? On the one hand, it's entirely made up. Peculiarities are impossible, but on the other hand, we saw it with our own 2 or 4 eyes. Bah! Stop doubting, Aegon. Stop doubting. We must try to figure out why some areas of the spiral have higher concentration than others. There is another member of our order, a necromancer named Jordan Mayaz. She's been doing some more radical experiments with Pectrons. I recently lost contact with Jordan, and I fear some trouble may have befallen her. Visit her lab in Marleybone and make sure she is safe. Well, they're going to send me to Marleybone. I hope it's to an area I can go to in Marleybone. Am I going to have no choice but to have Croc and Wisteria hanging while I do Marleybone? I don't know if I can go to Knight's Court. What does that mean? That one's even further away than Chelsea Court. Wizard 101, quit giving us quests we can't do. I mean, I don't get my reward today. This is my reward. A quest. Okay, at least I can go. My goodness, 700 steps away. I maybe should have used the teleporter. Whew, what a reward. A phenomenon. A being enters, or is it a doing? Whatever it is, it cannot be seeing. That would be impossible. The being must be destroyed. Me? Okay. Oh my, it's gone, isn't it? That substance, that thing, it took complete control. Thank the crypt that you came along. I'm accustomed to experimenting with dark arts, but that was something else altogether. Aegon sent you, didn't he? Tell him I got too close. Yes, I did. I should never have. These forces, we're not supposed to even know about them. Tell Aegon, tell him I'm leaving the Order. He should make no attempt to contact me. You either. None of this ever happened. I was never here. Well then. Interesting. Wonder what Aeon's gonna say. He wasn't there this time. You're back. I mean, you're back. But where is Jordan? She's leaving the Order? That's impossible. Why would she? She became possessed? Oh dear. I knew these peculiarities were dangerous, but not that dangerous. I'll have to think on this. Yes, indeed. In the meantime, however, we will continue with your assignments. Keep checking daily until tomorrow then. Yes? Alright, I think I got like 200 gold for that crazy quest. I guess we could say it was worth it. Alright. So, to Pigswick, right? We are going to Wisteria, and hopefully we can finish up Wisteria today, because Wisteria's not a busy world. What's this? Wizard, it's me, Aegon Stats, from the Gravelin Order, remember? Of course you do. Anywho, come see me now. I've got peculiarity problems. Sir, we were just there. Yeah, I think it was just, okay. Everybody calm down, it's alright. We're going to Wisteria. Here we go. I think we can. I'm not going to say anything, but we'll see. What's all this then? A Ravenwood. Oh, wait. This is not the right one. Oh, well, we started. What's all this then? A Ravenwood spy here to gather intel on their chief Spiral Cup rivals? Sound the alarm! Guards! Guards! Just kidding. I asked Abner to send any promising new students my way, so I was expecting someone sooner or later. Let's be about it then. Okay, we'll be back. We will be back. Pegasus Place. Why, hello! What are you doing here? This place isn't safe for students. Wisteria was once wild and overgrown with vines, but we cut them back and made this place a school. Pigswick Academy. I'm groundskeeper Vern, head gardener around here. It's my job to know every inch of these streets and parks. These goblins and their hobgobbling overseers are new, arriving just when the tournament was about to begin. They are not native to this world of Wisteria, so I would like to know where they came from. Since they arrived, some strange new plants have sprung up on Pegasus Place, and I suspect they're tied to the new visitors. Can you go collect 3 samples of these strange plants so that I can do some research into their world of origin? Yes, groundskeeper. I will go grab some for you. Although it looks like they weren't that far away. Wonderful. I'll compare these to my field journal, Plants of the Spiral, and see what I can learn. With the guards afraid to enter Pegasus Place, this Eyrie is undefended. What's an Eyrie? Well, it's the stables where we raise Pegasi, to be trained as mounts and gifted throughout the Spiral. If you are up to it, could you check on Lapin Winter Wig Tamer, the stable master of the Airy? The Airy is just down the street. All right, let's do that. Let's look at the Pegasus stable. Whoa, I dared not hope anyone would come find me, with the goblin horde all around. I don't know who was crazy enough to send a kid into this place, but as far as I'm concerned, any help is welcome. My first concern is for the well-being of the Pegasi under my care. Can you help me see to their feeding? Unfortunately, the goblins came through and stole all their food. I don't know why, because they don't even eat the stuff. Tell you what, if you want to help, you'll get back 5 bags of Pegasi feed. You'd be a lifesaver. Good work. That reminds me of an old joke. What do Pegasi like to eat? Flapjacks. Well, thanks for your help. I'd feel much better, though, if I were able to lock the Aries doors against the goblin horde. I left my keys inside, but they were stolen by the hobgoblins when they ransacked the place. Could you recover the stable keys from the hobgoblin who took them? When you get them, bring them back to me. You've done it! Thanks to you, the Airy will be secure. When the goblin horde first arrived, I did some scouting to see what was going on. I saw where they came from. The goblins sprung from a magical portal down the street. You should take a look at it and tell groundskeeper Vern. You examine the magic portal. It would be risky to interfere with it without understanding it. You should describe it to groundskeeper Vern. Maybe he's figured out where those plants came from by now. Those plants you collected for me earlier were listed as native to the world known as werewood. If the goblins are coming through a magical portal, then it stands to reason that they are from the werewood as well. A student from the werewood came to the tournament, Beatrice Wildwind. I think her name was... Maybe you've met her. Maybe you can ask her if she knows anything about this magical portal. I'd hate to think she was responsible, but best check. Can you help me? Before the goblin horde appeared, I left my special shards on the street. Now they're gone. I suspect the wood goblins took them, as they have a bit of magic in them. The goblins crave any enchanted trinkets. I think this is a side quest, so we're not going to do that. We're doing main quest only right now. Oh my gosh, I think that's the first time in my life I've ever declined a quest. Or maybe I've done it before. I think before I was like, we gotta get it and have it in our book. Girl, what is up? What's that? A magic portal? From my world? That can't be. From what you described, the plant is wild Viridian. It grows native in werewood, where I come from. The goblins like to use it as a seasoning, so they plant it wherever they go. If it's here on Wisteria, it's their doing. A goblin portal is dangerous to meddle with, but I know of an incantation that can close it, never to return. We'll need some ingredients for the incantation, and those can be found in the Merchant Street here in Pigswick Academy. Here's a list of ingredients. Visit the merchants listed and return to me when you have the items on my list. Beatrice copies a list of ingredients from her spell book and gives it to you. Some of those items seem a little strange. Alright. Why do I have to go get all the... Oh, anyway, I'll go get them. I'm grateful to work with you, Beatrice. You should want to shut down the goblins too, though. A spindle of enchanted thread, spun from a fog and spider web. I have that right here. Okay. So far, so good. A crystal made of the dried tears of Cyclops. Those are on special this week. That worked out. Rainbow ink from the Sky Squid. You're in luck. The shipment from Imperia just came in. Perfect. This is working out. Some adamant metal filings. Sure, I have that laying around. I usually throw it back in the kiln to make it melt again. A flask of breath caught from a night gaunt. I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. You're welcome to it. Alright, I think we did it. We got her crazy ingredients. Now, hopefully she can help us shut these goblins down. They don't need to be in hysteria. There, that should do it. Bad news. I looked at my spell book and I realized I have the ingredients for the ritual, but I don't have the incantation. They should have a copy of it at the library here in Pigswick Academy, though. Could you go to the library and get it? I think the librarian is named Hugo Chatterley. Tell him it's of the utmost importance. Yeah, Beatrice, but I think that you would know the book a little bit better than me, but I can do this, I think. Hopefully I get the right book. Okay, to the library. An incantation to dispel a goblin portal. That's not exactly the sort of spell we let new students meddle with. That's in the restricted collection. I can only release the incantation with the permission of the headmistress. Speak to the headmistress, Crisp, and return to me with a permission slip. It's about formality, but rules are rules. What's this? I send you to help Captain O'Hare, and the next I hear from you, you're talking about dispelling goblin portals? Very well then. I'm getting a clearer picture of how Ambrose runs his school. And believe me, it's not a pretty picture. Take this back to Chatterley and tell him he's to help you to his best of his abilities. Is that all? Headmistress Crisp hands you a permission slip for you to access the incantation book that you need. Excellent. I took the liberty of copying the incantation you need while you were speaking with Headmistress Crisp. Use it with caution. Hugo Chatterley hands you a strip of the parchment paper with the incantation written carefully upon it. Hey girl, what's your thing? Wonderful! I hope it wasn't any trouble. I mean, not much. If you are the only one who has permission to enter Pegasus Place, you'll have to perform the incantation yourself. Just take the items you collected from the merchants and the incantation you got from the library and follow the instructions. You should check in with groundskeeper Vern before you do anything. He should know what to expect if it goes badly. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I hope. You came back? Don't you realize this place is doomed? You've brought a means of dispelling the magic portal and all of the ingredients. Let me see that. There's a problem. The final ingredient in the spell requires the soul stone of the leader of the goblins' horde. The goblins have spoken fearfully of Lord Gerstock. I suspect that whoever he is, he's lurking in the tower down the street. You should go and defeat this Lord Gerstock and collect his soul stone, the source of his magic. Only then can you use the incantation to dispel the portal. Return to me when you have done that impossible deed. Alright, let's go get this Goblin King dude. You know, I should have marked his location, but it's all good. It's all good. Is it time already for my afternoon snack? I don't remember placing an order for Wizard, but you'll do. Uh-oh, guys. He's a myth wizard. Alright, we got this. you find a small, gleaming gem, shimmering with power. This must be the soul stone groundskeeper Vern spoke of. You follow the instructions in the incantation, using the items you gathered and the soul stone to power it. When you finish the incantation, the magic portal vanishes. No more goblins will come through it. By the great tree, you've done it. Lord Grosstock will trouble this street no longer. You should tell Headmistress Chris the wonderful news. Be proud of what you've accomplished. I'm nervous what she'll say. What's that? You've impressed me. Maybe you've been able to learn a thing or two about magic despite your training. Though your aid in Pegasus Place matter is appreciated, it will not affect your participation in the tournament. Speaking of, it's time for you to report to Miss Dewagger. The first round of magical dueling is about to commence. Alright. Oh, and we leveled up. That's exciting. We got some Pigswick uniform. Let's see what the Pigswick uniform looks like. Spiffy, spiffy, spiffy. Yeah, the long cap. I'm loving the shoes. Alright. So let's go get the tournament. We're gonna bring home the gold for Wizard City because we're the best. Why, hello again. I hope you've had a relaxing time settling in. Look at the time. The tournament should commence soon, but I've yet to give the students copies of the tournament rules. Could you be a dear and help me out? I need you to give copies of the rules to each of the competitors. Here is one for your own use, and copies for Beatrice Wildwin, Cassia Shangja, Nalia Doonstrider, and Randolph Spellshine. You can find them all in the student dormitory. Return to me when you've given them their tournament rules. Alright, everybody get their rules because we are about to duel. The tournament rules. Thank you. It'll be a great duel. I can't wait to see what you've got. You too. Most excellent. I was concerned about the lack of formalities. I will now meditate on the coming duel. Muda's smile upon you. Thank you, and you too. You have my thanks. It's wise for them to enforce rules to this tournament. Best for the safety of all. Rules? I don't need any stinking rules. I've got this tournament in the bag. Thank you. Now that little matter is out of the way, we can get started. It is what you came here for, after all. Before you compete for the Spiral Cup, there is a time-honored tradition students have when they want good luck for a test. You should go into the tournament hall and knock on the Spiral Cup. It rings like a bell. But now it is time for your first magical duel. Off now, and good luck. I don't need no luck. I have skill. I have skills. The Spiral Cup is missing. How could that be? Maybe Benedict Glendinning knows what happens. There you are. I noticed the spiral cup was missing, and I wanted to see how you would react to that. This is quite suspicious. With the spiral cup missing, the tournament will be a mockery. Pigswick Academy will be known as the school that lost the prize. You should inform Miss Dowager about this. She will know what to do. Oh my. Thought we were gonna finish up. The what is what? Don't worry over much. I am certain that the spiral cup will turn up sometime soon. It must just be a terrible mistake. If it was taken deliberately, it was undoubtedly the work of someone attempting to discredit Pigswick Academy. No matter. Even without the cup, the tournament must continue without delay. Please report to Benedict in the tournament hall to start. Sounds good to me. Miss Dowager is right. The spiral cup is but a prize. But what's important is the skill and the courage that it takes to win it. We will see about finding the cup in due course. But now it is time for your duel. You are matched against Kasa Sangja, our representative from Mushu. You must face one another in the Hall of the Hydra. Return here when the duel has a winner. All right. Yeah, let's just do the tournament. All right, this looks like the Hydra. Let's go in. Abigail from Wizard City. Greetings, an honorable opponent. Though I will defeat you, I hold you for the greatest respect. You were the worthiest opponent I have yet dueled. I have learned much from this encounter, and I thank you for the lesson. And you too, Kasai. Thank you. Master Glendinning awaits word of the outcome of our duel. Could you deliver it to him? Yes, I got you. Here we are. Oh, we're Beatrice next. You are the victor. I am surprised. Young Sangja is quite the duelist. Perhaps Diego taught you something after all. On the matter of the disappearance of the spiral cup, I have examined the area and made an important finding. Congratulations on your victory. You should tell Miss Dowager what has transpired and deliver this to her, will you? Benedict hands you a small sealed pouch with his stamp upon it. Okay. I do have a duel to fight, though. A cup to win. Whenever it's won, I'll help you guys fight it. The first round goes to Ravenwood. What's this? A pouch from Glendinning? Let me see what's inside. It is vitally important that someone tell Headmistress Crisp that the spiral cup has been misplaced. Can you do it? Report to her office and let her know that we are still searching for it. Please give this pouch to her and do not open it. Okay. I do have a fight to get to. There's a little bit of time between battles, though. I heard about your victory in the first round. But what's this I hear about the spiral cup? And what's in that little pouch? Benedict Glendinning has sent me a piece of evidence that points to the identity of the one who has made away with the spiral cup. Before I make any accusations, I would like you to go to the student dormitory and bring your Ravenwood ring back here. It is probably the small dresser that you were assigned. Please do fetch it at once. Okay. I mean, you are the head mistress, so I will. You searched the dresser for the Ravenwood ring Mr. Lincoln gave you, but it is missing. Okay, something is up. And I have a battle I need to get to. A tournament I need to win. For a cup that's been stolen. Missing, was it? Exactly as I thought. Is this what you were looking for? Headmistress Crisp opens the small pouch from Benedict, and out falls your school ring. Glendinning claims this was found at the scene of the crime. It seems highly suspicious, almost too easy. Headmaster Ambrose must wish to regain the spiral cup, so I wonder if he has sent you to take it by trickery. Still, leaving such an obvious clue at the scene of the crime is such a dunder-headed move, even for a student of Ravenwood. Despite the loss of the spiral cup, the tournament will not be stopped, which means you must return to the tournament hall. Speak with Master Glendinning and see who you are to compete with. See who you are due to compete with next. Return to me when you have completed your match. Yeah, okay. Now I'm worried because I'm going to win that cup fair and square. And are they going to think I cheated? And somebody is obviously setting me up, you guys. This is obvious. But who? Headmistress Crisp wants to continue the tournament. Very well then. Your next duel is in the Hall of Harpy. I have drawn lots to see who you will compete with. This round you must pit your magic skills against Beatrice Wildwind. Speak to her once you get inside the Hall of the Harpy and begin when you are both ready. The winner must report back to me. Are you ready to begin? I haven't come all the way from Weirwood to lose this match, so don't expect any mercy. Agreed. Sorry, Beatrice. I thought I had you. Good match, though. Maybe I'll have better luck next year. I'm sure Master Glendinning will want to hear the outcome of the duel. Can you tell him? Yeah, I got you, girl. Alright, so we're gonna be against Nalia next. Let's see what they're gonna do about this spiral cup. You won? Congratulations, though this does not clear you from suspicion. Report back to the Headmistress Crisp in her office. I'm sure she has more questions for you. Yeah, I'm sure so. But I do want to clear this up. You've returned with the air of victory about you. Very impressive. If you wish to prove your innocence, you'll need to do a bit of detective work. Go to the tournament hall and inspect the area where the spiral cup was taken, where Benedict claimed to find your ring. Inspect the area, see if you find anything that proves you aren't the culprit. Return to me with your findings. Alright. I do want to prove my innocence. You find a few tiny leaves, pieces of bark, and some strands of vine. They don't look like they belong here. It makes me think of the Earth School. That may have been tracked in by the thief. The clues you found might help us determine the guilty party. Perhaps someone tracked in those bits of leaf and bark. Groundskeeper Vern knows all there is to know about the plants found in Wisteria, the world of Pigswick Academy. Maybe he can help you. Take those scraps of plant to Groundskeeper Vern on Pegasus Place and tell me what you learn. Let me take a look at those. That plant isn't anything native to Wisteria. Ask Professor Drawers outside the Earth Clouds classroom. He'll know. That's who I'm thinking it might be, though. But I guess we can see if he's suspicious. Very interesting. Where'd you find this, you say? Looks like the mysterious new growth that overruns all of Tanglewood Way. But there's no way to be sure. Pity the street is closed off to all students. The Spiral Cup will never be recovered, and Pigswick will suffer for it. I suggest returning to Headmistress Crisp and telling her that this investigation is a dead end. Alright, that's suspicious. He wants people to just quit looking for the cup. Don't I have a battle I need to be getting to? No one was able to identify the mysterious pieces of plant. Most suspicious. All of us at Pigswick Academy must maintain decorum in this trying time, and that means continuing with the tournament. To the tournament hall with you, then, where you must meet with the Master Glendemming and compete in your next match. Return here when you have completed your duel to continue our investigation into the Spiral Cup's disappearance. If we have to go into Tanglewood Way, we're going to end this webisode. And I think we are going to need to. That's okay, we'll be able to. I'm afraid your duel is delayed. You must face Nalia Doonstrider in the Hall of the Spectre, but she is nowhere to be found. Can you go to the student dormitory to see if she is still there? Warn her that if she does not show, the duel is a forfeit. Oh no! Goodness. I'm ruined. My wand. I lost it somewhere. I can't compete without it. I know we're competitors, but can you please help me? I was with Randolph Spellshine when I lost it. My world of Mirage has a few plants, and I wanted to see Tanglewood Way. Randolph agreed to help me sneak in to see the street, but it was full of strange and scary tree people, and I had to flee. Maybe Randolph Spellshine knows where my lost wand might be. Could you speak to him to see if he saw where I lost it? Really? Nalia lost her wand. It's a miracle she noticed it all. What kind of wizard loses their wand? Sure, she dropped it in Tanglewood Way when she fled in fear. I suppose I could have said something, but why would I? If she can't keep track of her wand and it harms her in the tournament, more power to the rest of us, huh? Go tell Nalia her wand is still there in Tanglewood Way if she's brave enough to go get it on her own. It's on Tanglewood Way. Oh no, I can't go back there. When Randolph Spellshine and I went into Tanglewood Way, we convinced Lieutenant Roger to let us through the gate. Could you go and see if Lieutenant Roger will let you into Tanglewood Way so you could find and return my missing wand? Okay, I'll do my best. I do want to duel you fair and square. I want to win this cup fair and square. And good grief, if I was cheating or stealing the cup, I wouldn't go through all this. Hold it right there. No one will enter this street. 2 students got in earlier and they barely escaped. If you're looking for a missing wand, you might ask Sergeant Harvey over there. He might have seen it before we closed the way. Sorry, I haven't seen any wand, but then I wasn't really looking whenever I turned tail and ran out of there. If you want to go into Tanglewood Way and find the lost wand, there's a small crack in the wall. You can wriggle right on through. This looks like it might belong to Nalia. You should check in with Sergeant Harvey and then take it back to her. Looking around, you notice a lot of the greenery that looks suspiciously like the plants you found in the tournament hall. You found it. Good work, that. I'm sure Nalia Dunstrider will want to see it back soon. Alright, girl, come on, we got a duel to get to. My wand! I've been beside myself with worry. Thank you so much. Now that I've got my wand, I'm ready to duel. You should go tell Master Glendemming that I'll be there shortly. I'll see you in the tournament hall in the Hall of the Spectre. Oh my goodness. Alright, beloveds, after this battle, we are going to end this webisode and we will pick up where we left off before and then go into all the side quests. This looks like it will take forever to get all the side quests done too, because there's a lot, huh? So, Nalia Dunstrider will be gracing us with her presence, will she? I applaud you for your sportsmanship. If she had not shown up for the duel, you would have been won by default. Go to the Hall of Spectre and show her what you're worth, and return to me when the duel is complete. Alright, let's go, Nalia. Once again, I thank you for your effort recovering my lucky wand. I will not pull any punches in our duel, though. Good, because I'm not gonna either. Let's go. I'm indebted to you. You showed me courtesy and sportsmanship, and still you defeated me soundly. Tell Master Glendemming that you were the winner today. Good luck to you. I hope you're the one who wins the tournament. Oh, thank you, Nalia. Oh no, it's Randolph Spellshine. He's the one that I was thinking might have framed me, you know? And he was hanging out with Nalia last night. I think he worked with the Earth Professor. Maybe not, because he was at Tanglewood Way, which is the same stuff that was here with Nalia. Yeah. Anyway. I'm going to end the webisode here without talking to him. And we're going to just wrap it up real quick. Because, yeah, I think there's still a lot more to the main quest, which I might be wrong at the beginning of next one. But yeah, so today we did our daily quest was to get a snowman, defeat a snowman in Colossus Boulevard. We did that, and we got a quest for a reward, and the quest was kind of cray, honestly. But we ended up going to Marleybone and defeating someone and looking at the peculiar stuff. And then we came to Wisteria and we finished up here. We worked on the main quest. We didn't finish up. We worked on the main quest as much as we could. And we figured out why the goblins were impacting Pegasus Place. We were able to feed the Pegasi to help the Pegasi get fed because the goblins were taking away their food. And we even figured out how the goblins were getting in to Pegasus Place. So we were able to gather the ingredients and the incantation necessary to stopped the goblins from being able to come into Pegasus Place. So that was good news. And then we had a tournament to get to. And the tournament, it looks like someone's framing me to look like I stole the cup whenever I'm winning it fair and square this year. And I think it's going to be the next person I square up against, which we'll do next webisode, which I think is going to be aired Christmas Day. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. So yeah, happy holidays, everybody. And I'm so thankful for all of you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this webisode as much as I enjoyed being in it. And as always, walk in love out there, y'all.